Good morning, T-Jack. It's been a week, so I have to figure everything out again. Also, I didn't do a test recording, which is probably why the lighting is so weird today. What the hell? Son, could you not? Thank you. Yeah. How are you? I mean, I guess you're probably at work, so... hope it's not too painful. Oh, thanks, T-Jack. Was good. It was a lot weirder than I expected the interview to go. But I think personally, I think it went well. So now I'm just waiting and hoping for the best. But it would be really nice if I get that one. That'd be amazing. All right. There's my desktop audio. I'm quite predictable with the working. Every week, 5 days a week, you know, you need to change it up a bit every now and then to make it interesting. What was awkward about it? Not really awkward, trying to find the right words. It just wasn't what I was expecting. It was essentially just like he asking me about like what stuff I've been working with at uni, what IT knowledge I have, and kind of going through all of these things. And even wanting to know like very basic things like, do I save backups of my files and stuff like that? Have I been working with VPNs in uni? Stuff that I wouldn't mention because I found it to be like very obvious. Like, yeah, I've done. Obviously, I do backups, but no, I was interested. So that's how that went. It was nice. Good morning, Wixie. How are you? I hope you can hear me well, actually. But sure, audio seems to be fine. Cool. Yeah. So obviously, Wixie, you were right last time when you guessed the game. But I hate admitting that people are right. Oh, what is... Wait, you're not supposed to play a movie. There you go. Oh, you... Oh, no. You can... You haven't seen a mouse cursor in screen. There's no way I'm using a mouse cursor. It's a lie. It's all a lie. This is original hardware. Did you say anything? Why does the game not have any audio? Oh. Because it was muted. That explains it. Sure. Cool. The smile. Shut up. Just a game. Yeah, I loved these games as a child. This and Battle for Bikini Bottom came packaged in one box. So you paid like the price for one game, you got 2 games for. However, Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is the most beloved, like, hidden gem game that people would recommend you play, was only available in English, even here in Germany. So I only could ever play that one in English, which is essentially a bit how I learned English as well. Because it didn't have, like, any subs, the text was all in English, but yeah. But Battle for Bikini Bottom did get a remaster, on the newer console generations, and I can definitely recommend the game. It's great. It is very much in the style of like a 3D collectathon type game. This one, on the other hand, is entirely based on the movie, which I did enjoy as a kid. It's silly, obviously. It's more level focused. So less like exploring and more like classic 3D jump and runs, I would say, with like a few optional collectibles here and there. And main goal of today is, or the next weeks, is to find out if this game is actually any good, because I remember it as being fun. Is my nostalgia blinding me? We'll see. let's start with a new game. The game uses an autosave feature while playing. Do not blah 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 blah. Would you like to create a file to save your progress? I'd very much like to. Yes, overwrite it. No cheese. So the game. We will go through the movie. So I mean, spoiler warning. I don't. Not really. How old's the movie at this point? 15 years or whatnot?
Welcome to our little tale of woe, triumph against impossible odds, terror, and managerly responsibility.
But it has voice acting, which is nice.
In the calm waters above the town of Bikini Bottom. As we descend beneath the waves, we find another day. Wait a minute! Hold your seahorses!
Very important question, T-Check. No, they couldn't get the license for Hasselhoff for this. Oh, God.
My manager's here.
Talk to me, Krabs.
It started out as a simple order, a Krabby Patty with cheese.
So what went wrong?
When the customer took a bite, no cheese! Oh, this has never happened before!
Get a hold of yourself, Eugene. I'm going in.
And there we are. Okay, let me know if the audio mixing is like actually terrible, because I didn't do a test recording because it was very lazy. It's kind of loud on my end though. So turn it down a bit. Oh yeah, it doesn't like me tapping out of it.
Collect manliness points to earn upgrades to your moves.
Isn't he German? This saddens me. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, in the movie they had David Hasselhoff in it. Okay. But here they couldn't get the license for him again, which, I mean, understandable. Yeah, so, classic jump and run controls. You can run around, you can double jump, and you attack with B. Which is like this little spinny move. The points we collect, once it reaches the 250, we get a skill point, essentially. So it has like slight RPG elements to it, I guess, that we can use to upgrade one of our moves or our health. Which, yeah, that's how that goes. Oh, so he freed my feet from the shackles of communism. Yeah, he sang a song on that day. And every enemy gets a small little introduction, which I find quite cute. Anyway, Wixie, how was your day? I think I haven't asked yet. Oh, there we go. Just some little jellyfish that obviously get hit by the first one. This is just mandatory at this point. If you defeat multiple enemies or destroy multiple boxes at once, you get combo points. Because why not? This is essentially just a nice tutorial stage. It controls quite smoothly, I have to say, though. But remember it being a bit more slippery. And these are the like slight collectibles I was talking about. Also, water damages you because he can't swim.
So avoid landing in goo.
Yeah. This was like the cartoon I watched as a child. Like, I think it was, yeah, like every evening. I think between like 80, not 80, wait, 6 p.m. Between like 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. This is what me and my sister would watch. Ah, the good old days. Are you going to 100%? Maybe. It depends on how bad some of the missions become.
Thanks for the help, boy.
Because I cannot remember everything, and I know there's quite some obnoxious
Always prepared.
stuff in here. But I'll try. You know. I mean, Wixie is the one who 100% games, but you know. And there we go. We got a skill point, which we can now use to either upgrade health or our standard spin attack, or later down the line any other attack we might find interesting. Personally, I remember upgrading the spin attack is great because it allows us to reflect projectiles.
Black belt, here I come.
But upgraded allows the karate spin to reflect enemies' projectiles back at them, which is quite handy. Day was good. How did the second interview go? It went well. It was a bit weird because it was more like them asking about like the tech stuff I know. And what I did in uni so far, and then like telling me what they do. Just doing some Elden Ring. Of course you do some Elden Ring. What else would you do? So yeah, asking tech stuff, what I know, what I don't know, and then telling me what they would work with. Yeah.
Just me.
And then at the end, which was the hilarious part, he was like, because he didn't look at my application beforehand, or rather the last time he looked over them was like 3 weeks ago, when they invited me to the first one. And he was, okay, and you're applying for the position of like, just like generally work in IT, and was like, no, IT salesman.
Just jump on top of it.
And it was like, oh. Well, we didn't need to go that deep into all the topics then. But sure.
Who are you?
Oh well.
The manager of this
Still went well, so
establishment.
that's
Everything is
the
gonna
most
be
important
just
thing.
Fine.
I'm really scared, man.
You got a name?
Phil?
Come on, Phil, stay with me. I've only got one shot at this. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Bingo. Now I want you to do me a favor, Phil.
What?
Say cheese.
It was just a
A
dream.
little yellow friend awakes from his slumber and prepares for the biggest day of his life. Yet, despite his dreams, he is not honored with the manager position of the new Krusty Krab 2.
I'll
So
probably
he
hear back from them,
self-starves
like,
to
in 2
drown his
weeks,
depression in ice
I'd
cream
imagine.
at the local Goofy Gooville's across the street. Jealous of Mr. Krab's success, the diabolical Plankton hatches Plan Z. He steals King Neptune's crown and frames Mr. Krabs for selling it to the far-off and dangerous land of Shell City. Let us now join our heroes in the midst of their self-pity.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear, these chapter titles are something else. Also interesting, it was quite hard to get like an English version of this game. Apparently, this game is not very well known in the English world.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Come on. Wake up.
Huh? Where am I?
It's 8 in the morning. Whoa. Looks like your friend is chatting.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
And that, kids, is what happens when you eat too much ice cream. This is a lesson Steamy might find quite useful. Anyway, every other level we play as Patrick, who has the one distinction of not being able to attack while midair. That's it. Oh god, you. Oh, yeah. I'm shook. But yeah, another thing about the job interview that was kind of funny or interesting, is he said to me that like, oh, I'm like the first person in 5 years that actually applies for this specific job. Which on the one hand makes me quite hopeful, on the other hand, if I don't get it, that will make me just double sad. Yeah, so this is what happens when you can't put alcohol in your kid-friendly TV show. You'll just make them go high on ice cream. Though who knows what is inside that ice cream? Patrick reminds me of some of my old friends. I nearly read that as Plankton reminds you of some of your old friends, and I was getting very curious. But yeah, I can see Patrick reminding people of old friends. Don't hesitate about that for ice cream.
SpongeBob!
What's up, Patrick? You have got to try this new dot room game.
Don't!
Where?
Oh dear, this is very silly. Enemies that take 2 hits. Wow. And they answered my application with not saying... Wait. I once applied for a job, and they answered my application with a note saying they're not going to choose me, and the job will be listed again, that I might never apply there again. What the fuck? That's so rude! Oh. No, that's just mean. Wow.
How much of a man do I have to be?
I mean, for such a company, I would never like to work anyway, so... More new enemies? More new enemies. We had a lot of new enemies at the beginning of the game.
Hey, it's you two again. I missed you guys.
And all these cannons do, essentially, is... they spawn enemies. Very dangerous indeed. And also, here we have the first instance of a objective we cannot complete yet. Because there's no way we can reach these buttons just yet. We'll get to do it later. But not for now. And that's like the extent of like coming back with new abilities this game has to offer. It is quite linear. Which isn't always a bad thing. After like a lot of Castlevania-ing, I very much appreciate a bit more linear gameplay. But Wixie, how is Elden Ring, and how are you not finished with the game yet? Go in here, yes. Can go in here. How do we check the extras we're collecting? Because I think there's some funny among them. There we go. So these extras are like the film things, but also costumes, which we can activate. That's what I remember about this one. When was the last time we played this game? 8 years ago. I think you press, yeah. Also, very dangerous. Do not do this at home. Do not stick your tongue onto an ice block. Really not recommended. Never did that myself, but I know a friend who did that. Got stuck, and it looked and sounded very painful. I guess it wasn't an ice block, but like a frozen lamp post. Which still do not recommend. I found it funny, to be honest. It was a research institute near Berlin. And I wasn't really found of working or living there. Fair enough. I wouldn't want to work in Berlin. Got a job at Berlin University a few months later. Well, I mean,
If you bring me more
That's still
Goofy
good.
Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move.
Yes. So these are the roadblocks.
Whatever that move is.
You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens.
We have to collect these Goofy Goober tokens in order to access, in order to learn moves. Elden Ring's great. I just love. I finished the game with level 101. How high can you level in this game? The game gives us two options. We can go to the right, which is a non-challenge essentially, which is fine for being there. Or we can enter one of these things. To walk the Combat Arena challenge. Let's do the Combat Arena. Which are actually kind of not that easy to complete. Defeat all the enemies. Wave 103. Are you ready, kids? Set, go! Also inside these challenges, a funny little bug occurs. All enemies now only give 1 point. Instead of the, I think, 10 these enemies are normally supposed to give. Which not only happens in this arena, but also happens at a certain point in the game. Which is weird. I guess it's kind of like an anti-grind feature gone wrong. But as a kid, and this bug occurs around like, I think 4,000 points. And as a kid, I tried to grind out until the max, which is 9,999. I never got there. Also, yeah, your HP bars are burgers, which makes sense. The reason we can kill these hammer enemies, we call them, with 1 hit instead of needing 2 is also because we upgraded the spin attack. Max level 700. That's a long game. Level 700 is, I think, one of the highest levels I've ever heard of. You. There we go. What's bad with Berlin? What's bad with Berlin is trying to get an apartment there. That is. Oh, also you can see we are now in a costume. We're no longer standard Spongebob. Oh yeah. I mean, the situation is so bad that like new MPs that get to Berlin do have problems as well with getting an apartment, which is just insane. That's affordable is even worse, exactly. And like driving into Berlin every day because you live too far outside also just doesn't sound like the most fun thing ever. Ow. And we won. And you get when the traffic is so bad it takes some people hours to get to work on Berlin. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, I was in Berlin once with like school in 10th grade. We were there for a week. I mean, we obviously mainly used public transport, but the traffic looked bad. Very, very bad. Oh. Reminds me of City. Getting an affordable apartment is very hard. Seems to be the case with a lot of capitals. Yeah, capitals and big cities. We have like the state capital here, Munich, is also quite infamously bad when it comes to getting an apartment. Anyways, now we got 2 tokens, so let's get a move.
Okay, Patrick. Since you've brought me enough Goofy Goober tokens,
to spin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You better get going, Patrick.
Yes. With X, we can now spin. The best mode of transportation in this game.
How much of a man do I have to do?
It also destroys boxes, which is quite nice. I was taking the train from my hometown and it was reasonable to spend about 4 hours a day instead of trying to live in Berlin. Oh. That just sounds very unpleasant. But yeah, this is why I generally don't like going to big cities. Which is also what I try to avoid when I send out applications, is to make sure these are not companies located in like big cities. Because that just doesn't sound too fun. But at least you had like a good no, right, we don't have upgraded attacks. Oh god, don't die, don't die, don't die. No, 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 no. No dying in this game. No. No. I perfected the art of sleeping on a train and not caring if I snore. Falling asleep on the train is like my worst nightmare. I hate that. I mean, on long journeys, I do it. Especially when like traveling at night. I remember like going to Cologne. Or when we got back from London, I very much slept on the train. But only because someone else is there with me who can wake me up in the worst case scenario. Do you play as other characters? No, it's just these two. In Battle for Bikini Bottom, Wixie, you can play as Sandy as well. And I think there's a fourth one. What's it called? Creature of the Krusty Krab? You get to play as Plankton as the third character instead. But that game is a bit weirder in general. I'd like to describe Creature of the Krusty Krab as a wild fever dream. My hometown always was the last stop. Yeah, see, I never had that. Never had that luxury. Also, ice physics. They're actually weirdly enjoyable. Also, you might hear a loud sound any minute now because the postal service just arrived. Just a little fair warning. No, but that's what I said. I don't know which. I think it was Andrew's stream recently. Where I said, yeah, I've fallen asleep in uni once because I was so tired and tried to keep myself awake during the train ride. So just fell asleep once I arrived. Which I don't think I missed too much. Oh! Huh. I take it. Sure. How nice of the game. To provide me with some shinies. What are you getting from the post? I don't get anything from the post. But maybe my mom has ordered something. Because she tends to do that. Or they just ring every house because someone else who has ordered something in here isn't at home. Wide variety of reasons. Are you streaming tomorrow? Wixie, I heard you stream tomorrow. It's Friday. Friday is Wixie stream day. That much we have agreed on, as far as I remember. There's no escaping it. Don't even try it. Oh, this is the quote-unquote boss music. Oh, the lag. Oh, the game doesn't like a lot of enemies, apparently. Oh, that's just it. Spawning enemies do hurt as well. Let's just press the 2 buttons, and we're done. Oh, you know what, let's kill these 2. They are worth money after all. But yeah, Wixie, you have to finish, I nearly said Banjo-Tooie, but you have to finish that as well, but Donkey Kong first. You can switch characters in these toilets, which sometimes is required for optional missions. Like this one, which we cannot do yet. Since when was Friday become Wixie stream day? I mean, it happened.
There you are, Patrick. I've been trying to...
I don't know when that became a thing, but I like it.
In the morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock. I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me. Oh. Mr. Krabs.
Back at the Krusty Krab, King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there is anyone present who may vouch for Mr. Krabs' character. And our yellow knucklehead McSpazatron shows up to accuse Mr. Krabs of being a horrible person. King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs, causing SpongeBob to sober up quickly. He selflessly volunteers to
Thanks for the
return
luck,
to
T-Check.
Shell City and retrieve the King's crown.
Hope your work goes by quickly.
Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune grants a 6-day reprieve, so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the crown. King Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror, through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick arrive at the paddy wagon.
Oh boy, this is going to be horrid. It's Mario Kart time. Finishing DK64 tomorrow. Nice. And then from the beginning. Oh, you poor soul. Well,
SpongeBob.
I wish you the best of luck for Banjo-Tooie.
Drive the paddy wagon. This road will take you through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much damage, or you'll have to start again.
Our journey begins.
SpongeBob, you're driving a sandwich.
Not just a sandwich, a Krabby Patty.
Important difference.
Jeez.
Very important. So this is the obligatory driving section, which, oh god, it controls horrible. Yup. Oh, and I think with, yeah. So we press the R button while we have a nitro boost, we can, well, boost. Duh. I like the music's chill. But yeah, this thing is slippery as hell. Oh, also Wixie, remember, in about a week we get the new Mario Kart tracks. Are you excited? I love how I still have the shortcuts in memory. And I can remember the most useless stuff. But not important things. Or people's birthday, for that matter. There's something back here, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, it's much fun. Nintendo better not sue. I mean, with these controls are so bad, I don't think they can sue them. Let's not get hit by that, thank you very much. We have 3 HP. I'd like not to die. That would be amazing. And get used to this track. We're gonna see it a few more times. I promise you, we're going to see this one a few more times. Oh. Oh, I didn't look at the game! No! Let me go! What the hell? You look at chat one time and this is what happens. Yumari. Oh, I'm so excited. So here's the problem. Oh, flip. On that weekend, or on that Friday when they release, Andrew's out. He's having like, I can't remember what exactly, but he's like out with his sister. And then he doesn't have time on Saturday. So that's a shame. And he won't allow us to play. Oh god. You would imagine these controls can't get any worse, but then they put water on the road. And just becomes an entirely different thing of how the hell am I supposed to control this? Oh dear god. Ugh. Never look at chat while racing. The nitro shall never catch me. But yeah, I'm looking so much forward to the new Mario Kart tracks. Andrew's out. Yeah, he's out. And then on Saturday here's Ethan. So we may have to. Oh no, wait, you can't Sunday night. Right, because that's Monday for you. Dang it. He needs to get his priorities straight. He really needs to get his priorities sorted out.
With the chaos of Bikini Bottom behind them, SpongeBob and Patrick begin their long journey towards Shell City. However, with SpongeBob gone, all is not well. Plankton is now selling the Krabby Patty at the Chum Bucket, and with every purchase, customers are getting a mind-controlling bucket helmet. Squidward has discovered Plankton's plan to create an army of bucket heads. Will Squidward save the day? No. On the outskirts of town, SpongeBob and Patrick meet some of the charming locals who tell them they will not last long outside the city. But our friends do not listen. They should have listened. Our heroes are now stranded in a vast desert with only their feet for transportation.
3,000 miles to Shell City. Oh dear. Yeah, I gotta work out his priorities. Unbelievable. Mario Kart is so important. How dare he?
Plankton is using those radio towers to broadcast his evil messages across the sea. SpongeBob, you have to find a way to shut those towers down. You have enough Goopy Goober tokens. Now I can teach you the bash move.
We get the bash move, which is an uppercut.
Now I am the master. Wow!
Those radio towers are broadcasting Plankton's hypnotizing messages. If we don't do something soon, every creature in the sea will be under Plankton's control.
Isn't this the really dangerous desert that no one has ever returned from?
No. I think that's the desert next.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'll have those towers shut down in a jiffy.
So a little fun fact, I've actually never listened to the dialogues when I played this as a kid. I always skip them. They're bad. I'm glad I skipped them. Yeah, this is just a simple uppercut move. Which I remember correctly, you do not want to upgrade this one. Until you pass a certain point, because it locks you out of some stuff, which is weird. Anyways. There are more challenges. And I want to get the driving sections out of the way because I hate them. Mario Kart better than Family, obviously. I mean, let's be honest, Mario Kart is family, Wixie.
Do you want to try a time?
How long would this game take to complete? Well, I don't know.
I'm challenged all the time.
What? 3 streams, maybe? I'd say 3, depending on how long I take with the driving section. The driving sections are,
You'll have a set time limit to
terrible.
get to the end of the road. If you finish in less
Oh, I loved SpongeBob as a kid. I haven't watched any episodes in years. I think I watched the movie like 3 years ago. That's the last time I've seen it. Because I wanted to show it to someone. I don't know why. I think we were bored. But yeah. Also, I think just a theory, obviously. But it obviously might be the case that the humor hits different between languages. Because I obviously grew up with the German version of the series. And I'd imagine they've changed a fair bit of stuff during localization. At least I wouldn't be surprised, let's put it that way. It's an alright game to play. Like, I wouldn't say it's definitely not on the level as Bubsy 3D. Let's go to the right section, shall we? As I said, I played this game like tons of times when I was a kid. So yeah, that's alright. Battle for Bikini Bottom is like 1,000,000 times better. There's just no way around it. Which is a game I do recommend people to play because it is quite a fun platformer. Let's just go the regular routes for now, because I think we have a lot of time in this. Just so we've seen all of it. Now we've seen the entirety of the city. Oh dear. Like, I remember later on, there are certain sections where you have to be very precise inside, like, such water areas. Which is, like, near impossible, and you have to just pray you get through it. Also, obviously the gap 1 kill. The gap KOs you. That's English. Like, this is not remotely where I wanted to go, but oh dear, be free. Okay. I love letting that final nitro chase me. That's just... I like the silly things. Some of the jokes are probably
You've won the
not different.
challenge. Here's your reward.
Some of the raunchier stuff. Yeah, the humor in TV series changed a lot. It's kind of interesting to observe, actually.
Now I have a real challenge for you.
And now the fun part begins. I hope you like Superman 64. It's ring time. It's as exciting as it looks. It really isn't. It really isn't. Also, these disappear after a while, so sometimes you have to be actually fast, which is... Have you actually ever played Superman 64, Wixie? Quite curious. Because I can't remember if Andrew played it on stream at the end. Because that was while I was asleep, I think. So I've never seen it. No, this one. Okay, cool game, thank you. Which one? This one. And obviously if you miss one ring, it's just like game over and you have to start again. Because we can't have nice things is a philosophy to live by. I have played it. I just saw the 100% emote and thought you were going to say you 100%ed the game. Which... Oh, flip. I'm a genius. Yeah, you're a I mean, I totally didn't try to make it obvious. Absolutely not. Good morning, Andrew. How are you? We're playing worse Mario Kart right now. This is not a driving game alone, but this is the driving section. Also, a Superman 64 copy. Apparently. Oh yes, this is what I was talking about. These rings inside these water areas where you can barely control anything. Okay. Woo! Is this the Mario Kart DLC? I hope not, because it controls absolutely shit. Morning.
Since you beat the other challenge.
And of course there's a final challenge, which is just a tighter time challenge. As a kid I always thought the final challenge is going to be time and rings, which doesn't make sense at all, but... Let's just say I'm glad it isn't. And then we're finally done with the first out of, I think there are 3 driving sections. Because I'm getting kind of sick of that music by now. Can I get that final 5 points, please? Excuse me, game. I'd like to have that. I was about to say, let's not try going into a lamppost. It's a demake version of the Mario Kart DLC. Ooh. A demake. I mean, are there a lot of demakes out there of like good games? I know like this Bloodborne fan project thing exists, which kind of looks cool. And I mean, Andrew would probably describe a lot of Switch ports as demakes. Because I do know how you think about Switch graphics. See? Let's go through here. This is still very chill compared to some of the later ones, as far as I know. Switch graphics often make me sad. Oh, come on. I mean, you play them on a TV. I guess that's like fair. Because in handheld mode, you really don't notice it that much. I will stand by this point until the end of time. Level 102. Wixie's just out there grinding everything. Oh, this is actually closer than I... Oh. Oh god, go, 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 go. This time limit is a lot closer than I remember it. Yeah, exactly, Wixie. They're not that bad. I think it's just if you, like, compare a game that's on Switch with, like, a PS5 version of the same game.
You can try and beat your best time.
Shut up, Mindy. So, and now you can beat, like, your previous best records, which rewards you with exactly nothing, so we are out of here. Goodbye. Back to actual gameplay. Wixie got that hustle and grind mindset. He's just going to 100% Elden Ring. Finding every item. Max level. At least you don't have to find 900 Korok seeds in that game. So that's nice. Also, I think we got 2 level ups. Yes. Let's upgrade the Star Spin, because it's kind of important that we have the reflector capabilities. And let's upgrade health. Sure. Let's upgrade health. So we have 4. I mean, it's kind of cute. The game shows you, like, how to deal with a boss. What does the boss do? Like that. So, normally you're supposed to go underneath them and uppercut them. But because we have a reflector on our standard attack now, we can also just completely ignore that mechanic and make our lives easier. Who I am a big fan of. Should I 100% Elden Ring? Yes. 100%. Found out a boss. And the area I did was recommended 50 to 60 with weapon upgrade 7 to 11. No wonder I struggled. That's impressive, Andrew. Good job. Yeah, I guess that's the thing with open world games. Sometimes you're just in areas that you're way too low, but you can still beat them. Which makes the entire game just better, I think. Also, this means you can now relax in easier areas. Which should be nice. Korok seeds were the bane of my existence in Breath of the Wild. I think to this day I don't have the... What's it, like 400 you need to like max out every all of your stashes? I don't have them to this day. I refuse. Big deal thing. Be interesting. Also, I just realized this is the same music as the driving section we just had, so... Disappointment in sound design is already high. Please hold on to this, thank you. Elden Ring, bring it. Maybe they make a free update where they add Korok seeds. How cool would that be? Secret? Secret? Give me that, thank you very much. You have a new extra. Let's see if they... Ah, yes. These things you can activate which changes enemy not enemy behavior, but it's just graphic changes which are fun. So let's activate the long bucket head antennas and the new targeting hand. Be right back, I forgot sugar in my tea. Blah. Alright. Gonna keep on grinding. So now I obviously would like to show it to you, but there are now no enemies around, which is perfect. Oh, there. I think you can see these antennas got a bit longer now. Which I find quite hilarious. Oh, come back. Back again. Oh, come on. I needed that box. No. Well, let's destroy that thing. Add salt to the tea. Ew. I'm pretty sure adding salt to your tea is considered a war crime in England. I would not recommend that, Wixie. Now even the jellyfish have bucket heads on. That sounds like a logistical nightmare to get that to work. More boxes. Alright, yes, I already see the challenge that I want to take. Oh no, never mind, that's a horrible one. I don't want to do this. I hope you're ready for some anti-fun. It's time for the Spongebob challenge. Help. Which is exactly, it just already looks as fun as it's going to be. Oh. You alright, game? We good? We good. Jeez. So I can't jump, I can only move and roll around. And obviously, if you die, you have to start from the very beginning. Because apparently checkpoints weren't invented yet. At least this one is kind of chill. There isn't too much stuff that can knock you around. But these get very bad. Oh, give me this. And obviously you don't move with the platforms, you move independently, which just feels terrible. Oh dear god. Let's go! Nice. Ooh. There are actually some fun platforming challenges in this as well, which kind of remind me of the Sunshine Secret stages. But we're gonna... I think there is one in this particular level. Those are fun. Those are like actually good. Rolling around, not so much. As we know, Sunshine is a perfect game. Sonic never was. Can I make this jump? I mean, I guess. Yeah, spinning mid-air also buffers your... Not buffers your jump, but extends your jump a bit. Thank you, Wixie. Come on, let's go for this. Well, I don't think I can make this jump. Maybe I could. Not gonna risk it. So this is one of the reasons why I don't want to have the uppercut upgraded. Up until now. Because you would never be able to get up here and get those 50 points. They're called manliness points. But I refuse to call them that because it just sounds stupid. But I mean, the entire point of the movie is like to show that you don't. What's it? How to English? Is to say like it's okay to be childish, essentially, especially when you are still a child. But I also interpret it as it's always okay to keep like an inner child. Which I think is a good message. You're always allowed to enjoy the silly things. You like my food post in the Discord? Oh god, it's going to be meat upon meat. Isn't it? Scared. Oh, I really need to disable the yellow thing at the top. That kind of annoys me. It's neat, of course. It's like German way of saying it. 11:30 or 10:30 where you would be. Why are you having meat already? Game, please? Could we? Thank you. I guess like in the proper English way you would say it's... Wait, well, how would you say it? My mind's blanking. Ow. Oh, flip. You win! You nearly died. I nearly really died. Oh god, that's a lot of meat. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it later. This just brings me back, I think. Yes. How convenient. Let's get the alpha parade. But I mean, I hope this is something you ate like you had like yesterday, and not something you're eating right now. Because that just can't be a healthy breakfast. Tomorrow, Mario Kart session, catch up with Becky, sure. Let's do that. Sounds good to me. There is the fun challenge. The floating block challenge, which, as I said, just purely reminds me of Sunshine Secret Stages. Just a bit more blocky. And with a time limit. Go. Oh, there's a secret in here as well. Oh, I didn't know that. You can't join, Wixie? Why can't you join? Wixie, Luna, ni kom glide. How dare you? I mean, then again, Andrew, how dare you not being able to play Mario Kart when the new DLC releases with us? Crap! I'm bad. Also, let me quickly let my cat out. There's this little thing called work on a Saturday. Wixie, there is no work on Saturdays. You mean Friday night? Yeah. Oh. No. Okay. We got this. Then I will be joining Wixie! Never scares like that again. How dare you? Oh. How do you spin? You spin like that. Oh, you have points on you. I'd like to have them. Please turn around. Thank you. Crap! Alright, I have lots of work. Gotta do work and luck. Don't insult you. We would never insult you, Andrew. How could you think of us that low? Come on. Well, okay. Focus. Because if I remember correctly, when the timer runs out, I have to completely restart this. And I really don't feel like doing that. Okay. Nope, and suddenly we're inside a big block. Sure. Do I risk going for this? Yes, I'm totally going to risk going for this. Yes! I always love to give a good scare every now and then. No. He's an interesting character, that one. Definitively a character. Alright, let's not insult people while they are lurking. Should obviously wait until you can't hear us anymore. Joking. Wait, come back! Let's go in here, I guess. Oh! It's a dangerous combat arena, oh no. No, get. God, the reflecting is so good. Give me that. Nope, get in here. I think there's a challenge behind us that we... Can we do that right now? The more I've done on a stage already, the better it is. Oh, I need Patrick for that. Patrick gets steamed. Steamed starfish. Look. Oh, this is just a very unpleasant area to fight you guys. Come on. There we go. Oh. Would you look at that? Conveniently placed characters change toilet. I'm not gonna do this challenge now because I do want more HP for that. And I'm not feeling like spending it on Patrick HP for now. My one and only skill point. And they're dead. We've just killed 2 people. And we are invisible. You change character? Yeah, you change characters through the toilet. Oh god. I'm not even gonna try to say this chapter name.
One last spot with those ugly plankton propaganda towers. Use whatever you can find.
I would have plankton. Oh no, but he makes crappy food. Yeah, so this is the other kind of driving section. This is a sliding section.
The last of Plankton's propaganda towers are here on the edge of the desert.
Oh, breathtakingly evil.
Social wins by killing people seems legit. Yeah, we're gonna kill a lot of people.
Platform part of the slide.
Technically, all the enemies we defeat are just normal people in this universe. They're just mind controlled, and
Sounds kinda hard.
we just kill them.
Don't worry, guys. Stay on the track, jump over obstacles, and hit any plankton sign.
Alright, sliding section time.
The train was still running around here.
Like fireworks.
Oh, I remember that soundtrack. There is a later sliding section that has during the timer, because obviously sliding sections also have like the 2 timer challenges and the ring challenge. There's a later sliding section where you have a 5-minute timer. just to show how long these sliding sections can get. But I think this is the shortest one of all of them. To be fair, I think there are 3. There are 3 sliding sections and 3 driving sections. And in between you have the normal platforming sections and then a few boss fights. And it kind of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. And I've never played Crash. So... But I guess it's the... Is it the aesthetic? What reminds you? What about this reminds you of Crash? Let's focus a bit. Excusez-moi. Oh, no, control the game, Huh. Well, I just got an error message on my screen. But it seems everything's working. It was a bit laggy for a second, but that's about it. I mean, the game regularly saves, so I shouldn't lose too much progress anyways. Everything seems fine. It said something about my CPU being too fast, which is weird. I don't know. I'll have to look into this after stream. Important thing is, everything works for now. Which, frankly, is all I care about. Come on. Work properly on your original hardware. To be fair, the game when I played it on the original hardware, it did crash a fair few times. These games are not the most stable pieces of software out there. I think we can go down here. And slide up for some reason. Yeah, sure, you know what, that makes sense. Let's slide upwards. I mean, we've been sliding upwards throughout this entire track, so I shouldn't even be didn't raise an eyebrow. Woo! Oh god. I nearly died during a cutscene. Here is your reward. Woo! Sliding section number 1 complete. Actually not, but, you know, the base version.
Our heroes, having foiled Plankton's evil plans, continue across the desert. But Plankton remains one stubby step ahead of them. He sends someone to make sure that they will fail. He is a vicious, ruthless killer named Dennis. Fortunately, SpongeBob and Patrick have discovered the paddy wagon in a parking lot. But the key is missing. So the only thing to do is to go into the rough, tough bar and look for it. Good luck, my friends. You're going to need it.
Ah, yes. The killer. The serial killer named Dennis. Bubble blowing baby hunt. I mean, if we go at that pace, we might even complete this in 2 streams.
You have to get the key to the paddy wagon back.
More postal service.
Good news, Patrick. You've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for...
Choose a new ability. Dennis the Menace.
It's called the Smash.
Ah, of course, it's censored. You can do the smash, jumping and pressing B.
Yes, you have to be in the air for the smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies.
I love how this is
The paddy wagon
censored.
is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get...
That sounds hard.
You can do it, I know you can.
Well, if you believe in me, then I can do it.
It's the power of believing.
To the paddy wagon.
Paddy wagon.
Hey, Prince! Not even close to what I expected. Oh, the lag. Hi, how are you? Yes, I love this. This is like one of my childhood favorite games. And I've decided, you know what? I play obscure games on my Twitch channel, so why not this one? Anyways, let's go back to the... Do I want to do the timer challenge? I kind of don't want to do the timer, because the timer challenges are hard. I don't want to do them. Anyways, yes, we can. Censored Smash. Or... I immediately upgrade this. When upgraded, allows Patrick's Macho Smash move to stun any nearby enemies. Which is very convenient and also does double damage. Ow. Also I'm bad. Also I'm really bad. I'm actually surprised I am awake. Well, how early is it for you then? Or how late? If you're surprised that you're awake. Okay, back to the... It's 4 in the morning. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bit early. How are you awake? I'm having troubles getting awake, waking up at 8. That's what I had to do today. 4 is just insane. Well, are you still awake, or did you just wake up? Because if you're still awake, I can very much understand that. So these are explosive barrels, which, well, you know, explode. Hard to grasp concept. Come, hit it. And normally you're supposed to watch a cutscene, apparently. Yeah, normally you're supposed to go close to these barrels and then wait for them to blow up. But if you're fast enough, you can just do the thing. Also, reflecting projectiles is just... It essentially... on the one hand, it breaks the game. On the other hand, it's such a mandatory mechanic at some points that I wonder how people manage to beat this without knowing about it. Breaking platforms, but we want to go down here if I remember correctly. Went to bed around 8 PM and woke up around 10 PM. That's not a lot of sleep. 2 hours? 2 hours is harsh. On occasion I can do with 4. But 2 is more of a nap, I'd say. Secrets? Oh. Money. Or as Andrew would probably call them, coins. Because to Andrew everything is coins. Time this, so you get the combo points. It was more than what I normally get, which is 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes is like a nap at best. Though I try to refuse to take naps, because they usually just completely destroy A, my sleep schedule, and B, they make me more tired once I wake up. Time to go. Is there another one? No, it was just this one. That looks like the secret passage. The Disco Star task is now open. So apparently we go to the disco now. Oh yes, I remember this one. Come on. It's disco time. Standing on yellow panels is okay, standing on red ones is not okay. Is this how discos look like? I've never been in one, so I wouldn't know. That's decent music. Have to ruin your sleep schedule. I refuse to have to be honest. Yeah, me too. Andrew, you are the master of nap taking. Oh, I'm gonna go down here as well. Yes, if you defeat all these 4 enemies that come out of these barrels, you unlock a well, I can't talk today. Special stage. There we go. However, and this is the not so fun part, if we now die at any point, we're locked out of it. We'd have to restart the level. Which is great because there's an entire lava section ahead of us. What could possibly go wrong? Absolutely nothing can ever go wrong. Okay, let's make a break out. What if you don't have a sleep schedule to begin with? Fair point. Very fair point. I mean, I don't know how you do it, Because even during like my worst times, I still had a sleep schedule. It was terrible. It was from... I wanted to get that 10 points. I really wanted to get that one. My sleep schedule was like... It was like 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. Very healthy. Oh yeah, also, not only dying, but exiting the level also counts, so we can't do this one. I have to essentially just go there and tell the level, so I can do it in the future. But I'd like to get the worst challenge of the two out of the way first. Which, in case all these like don't die things don't make it sound enticing enough, it's a bloody ball challenge as well. So you don't even get to do something fun after doing something grueling. You get to do something grueling after you've done something grueling. Which is the best way of designing a game. Also, we finally get to see the new timers. Timers? Markers, the new arrows, which are just Spongebob themed. I used to stay up all night. I mean, staying up in the night is kind of a cool thing. I mean, I'm like a night person myself. I like work during the night. I feel more productive during the night. I feel just generally more relaxed. We don't have to wait on all these things, by the way. We can just go. It definitely doesn't help when it comes to like school and uni and stuff like that, or work. They tend to not allow you to work at night, sadly. I'm usually a morning person. Yeah, Wixie, you're just strange. Like, you get up at 5 in the morning and then you play Mario Kart. I don't know how you do it. It's insane. Yep, there we go. Oh, that auto explode. Ouch. I mean, I used to be a morning person until I was like 6 years old, and then that changed. Thank you very much. So now I have to force myself to wake up early. And give me reasons to do so. Be it Steamy streams, be it your streams. Be it streaming myself. Did I activate it? No. Blow up. There you go. Let's get this over with. Oh, what's strange about waking up at 5 AM in the morning to play Mario Kart with some awesome people? Yeah, there's nothing wrong about that. I'm just curious on, you know, why are you playing that good in the morning? That's the thing I'm curious about. But to be fair, like, it's now over a week since I last slept for like 9 to 10 hours, which is a shame. And now you stream tomorrow, so I can't do it again. So I have to... Oh, this is horrible. I could sleep in on Saturday. Yeah. I mean, since we... Yeah, Saturday works. I might get some longer sleep again. Okay, steady and slow. I have no idea how I got through that. It just worked somehow. Imagine what I'd like if I fully woken up. I mean, I know. That's why I say you get like progressively better as the day goes on for you. Alright. Nice. Second ball challenge completed. Let's go. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are some cats fighting outside. I hope it's not Luna. Luna, don't fight. How many different postal services are going to arrive today? What the hell? This is the third one. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, don't laugh at Patrick. He's just such an honest guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, if Luna's involved, she's the one beating the other cat up. I think that's the end of this. Yeah, we're just sending people into the afterlife left and right. Patrick's just a brutal, cold-blooded killer. Time this. I did not time it. There we go. That's the end. And again, there is a toilet to switch characters, but we can't do this specific challenge just yet. You could, however, kind of softlock yourself if you would to switch to Spongebob, go down this pipe, because they're enemies he can't defeat. Namely these dog enemies. I mean, you can defeat them, kind of, if you're willing to damage boost through them. But there are more elegant solutions to this problem.
I think we've got the key now, Patrick. I also think you can get off of me.
He's so happy. Look at how happy he was. Let me check out the extras. Oh, I was hoping for more costumes. And apparently we also missed the treasure chest. Oh, I know where it is. I have seen it already. Missed the chest here as well. But I think I know where that one is. So I want to try to get at least all the secrets, even if I don't get end up getting all like the tokens. Because at least the chests can give you fun costumes. No weenie parking anytime. These stage names are something else. Afterlife is gonna be full up once Patrick is done with Bikini Bottom. He's just...
The gates are locked. You'll have to find all the keys.
Oh, this is the worst stage in the game. Oh.
The gates out to the main road are locked.
Locked? Then how can we drive out?
Floor the paddy wagon and bust through the gates.
Sorry, Patrick. For that, we need a super Krabby Patty Deluxe.
You can unlock the gates if you find all the keys around.
Yep. Let's find some keys. And now this could qualify as a Mario Kart stage actually, because it has 3 laps. So, you know, Nintendo might sue. They might have the basis for this one at least. I just remembered there's a fourth driving stage. I'm kind of mad that I just remembered it because it's actually horrible. Oh dear, oh god, oh no. They should definitely remake this stage into a Mario Kart stage. And now we have to avoid the hot sauce because that actually does damage to us. Just up here. Where are all the items to beat up all the other races? I mean, this would make for kind of an interesting Mario Kart track. It has a few branching paths, which is actually very nice. I'm not even joking. This could be decent. Because then you would have like nice and tight Mario Kart controls, which everyone loves. Huh? Also talking about branching paths, let's just drive into a wall. There we go. Let me through. Let's go up here. Oh, why is there a branching path within the branching path? I mean, I can see this as a Mario Kart track. Come on. There's another extra. Oh yeah, this with drifting could be so good. Well, if someone out there is good with modding, you know, there's something you could do. And now for the final lap, they've opened up this thing. Which, all the gates are open. Nice. I mean, it's kind of a shame they don't use different music for all the driving sections. I think they could do that. We can go up there again. Would you look at that? Since this doesn't have a timer on it, might as well. Whoa! Game, please. Slow down. Oh, I was about to say, this is just to get like the tenors, and I missed like every single one of them. Good job, me. Oh, double good job, me. That would be pretty hilarious. New Spongebob DLC character? That'd be amazing. That'd be great. The gates are open, I know. There we go. That'd be cool. But first up, they should go for a Nintendo card. No, thank you. Oh, come on, Andrew. I mean, they could also just, you know, like, add 3 different color variations of Isabelle to it. That'd be good as well, wouldn't it? I let you down, pet Mr. Whiskers. I'll let you pet Mr. Why did I read down? What? Brain.
Patrick, we've got to start acting like men.
Ice cream.
I'll be right back.
Certainly not a trap.
Red wine chocolate.
I'll have 2 chocolate banana splits with sprinkles, berry stars, and goober beans. With extra sauce, please. You can let go now.
Stevie would very much fall for this trap.
What kind of old lady are you?
And there's our first boss. Isabelle best dog. Which we just have to simply knock down into the pits. It's not very hard. But it's a boss. Boop. Wouldn't be a trap for Steamy at all. Oh wow, you have a far bigger hitbox than I thought you would. We have to actually do it a 4th time. Oh, come on. Ah. Well, the fake out. Look at him employing strategy. And second phase time. Which is where we now have to fight the tongue, apparently. So shooting these things back at her doesn't do any additional damage, sadly. So the reflect move doesn't do anything here, particularly. It does save you a bit from like annoying goop puddles that these projectiles can create. But that's about it. Oh yeah, my normal attacks do so much more damage. Come here. Fake out. Oh no. Hup. Final phase. Which is... yeah, that's the good puddles I was talking about. But that's it. Dark Souls Bikini Bottom Edition. Yeah. That's not how physics work.
Patrick, step on it!
Thank you, Wixie.
Come on, kitty. Have some ice cream. Jump for it, Patrick!
And so, the hideous creature was vanquished by an even more hideous creature, coming from the deep ocean trench.
Well, we lost our car again.
Never mind the car. Where's the road?
There's the road on the other side of the deep, dark, dangerous, monster-infested trench.
After gulping, SpongeBob and Patrick decided to throw in the towel. Luckily, Mindy arrived and showed them what was really going on back in Bikini Bottom. Plankton had transformed Bikini Bottom into Planktopolis. The sight of their city convinced our heroes to continue on to Shell City. So, in order to become men, they cried like little babies. But someone was hot on their tail. With no time to lose, Princess Mindy thought of a better idea, and our heroes quickly became men and marched toward the treacherous trench.
Because everyone knows you become a man once you have a mustache. It's obviously the only thing that matters.
To get to Shell City, you're going to need to cross the bottom of the trench. You can get to the bottom using this slide. The only way across the trench is along the bottom, but you have to get there first by traveling down the slide.
The trench is pretty deep.
And very dark.
Oh, no sweat, Mindy. We're men now. Those sea monsters wouldn't scare a guppy.
Look at the confidence they now
Now
have.
get down there as quickly as
All because of
possible.
a fake mustache. Damn. Alright, let's do the second slide challenge. I guess no wonder I'm not a man. My mustache has yet to be grown. Real man cry, true facts. Very true facts. I also do everything in my power to prevent my mustache from growing, so... No real man here either. This is, by the way, the longest instance of like a slide challenge. I remember the shortcut. Which is like a million branching paths. So technically speaking, this could also work very good as a Mario Kart stage. It's like one of those with like a very, just one long lap with 3 sections essentially. Because you get so many intersections here, that'd be kind of interesting. I feel like the SpongeBob DLC for Mario Kart is taking shape, slowly but surely. This looks like a secret. Oh dear god. No. Oh, nice. I mean, I would let you decide if up or down, but if they come up way too fast and you have like a 30-second delay. I mean, you can decide for the next one after I see your message. Should I go up or down? You decide. You decide, Wixie. For now, I'm going just up all the time. What could possibly go wrong, he says. Just running into an explosive barrel right away. Up? Oh, alright. Up, then down. Okay, let's see if we get 2 more intersections, then up. Okay. I see a pattern here. Then left. Okay. Sure. I don't think reverse is an option necessarily. I can try though. And pull over and park the vehicle. You are not... This is not a driving exam, Wixie. Steamy! Oh, Steamy, you missed the ice cream stage. But hi, how are you? I hope the rain has gotten better. Wait. Up, then down, then up, then left. Okay. Well, look, would you look at that? There's ow. Ice cream? Yeah, you missed the ice cream themed stage and the ice cream themed boss. So up, then down. Then up. Finally had a day of sunshine, nice. Oh look, then left, that's what Wixie was saying. Wow, Wixie! You're making the good decisions. Look at you. Now, did you look this up? Because there's no way you just did that on random. Let's go to the left. No, I can't do the reverse thing, however. That's just out of my power. Oh my god, I love SpongeBob. Yeah, this is the game based on the movie. Little fun fact, it was incredibly hard to find that game on Twitch. Actually. You have to put in the exact name for it to show up. Holy cow.
We did. We're men.
I have to play this one day. I recommend you start with Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is the way better game and is available on Switch.
Yeah, right. Here's your reward.
I went to go visit my mom today. Oh, that's amazing. Is the ice cream boss that creepy lady? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Now that we're a man. Yeah, I hope you had a nice day, Steamy. That sounds lovely.
This place is full of horrible...
Do I have enough coins, actually?
Awesome. You have enough
Have.
Goober tokens to earn your next ability, the Sponge Bowl.
Oh god, that ruined me as a child. I can't imagine. That scene was creepy. At the theater, like 3 times.
Oh,
Wow.
no. Sponge Bowl.
I don't think I
It's
saw...
really useful on
Maybe I saw it at the theaters. I can't even remember where I saw it the first time.
Those real men aren't afraid of the dark.
How's my week been? My week's been good, I'd say. The second interview went very well yesterday.
Real men.
Of course they're not.
And
Monsters.
I hope I get the job because that would be amazing. It gave me a bit of a confidence boost, which is nice. So now we can bowl, by the way. I never watched SpongeBob. Where they got drunk on Sundays. Yeah, that's the stage you missed, Steamy. There was a stage themed around being drunk on ice cream. There's an ice cream stage coming up later though, but I don't think today. Before we go into this stage, let's clear some of the older ones as well. Let's do the Patrick gets steamed. You're like 4 years older than me. Thousand fingers crossed. Thank you, Steamy. I do hope I get it. As I said, it gave me a confidence boost yesterday, which was needed and good. But yeah, SpongeBob is just childhood. Oh, I need to... Well, let's switch to Patrick. Unlocked season 1 to 4 anyways. I don't even know what season was, to be fair. I just remember watching it like a lot. I know at some point they changed, at least in Germany, they changed the voice actor for Patrick, and that's when I kind of stopped because I didn't like his new sound. Though to be fair, his new voice is more similar to his English voice, so I've gotten a bit more used to it now. God, the lighting today is horrible in here. Son! Stop. And I think they also replaced Squidward's VA at some point, which I also didn't approve of. Ow. Well, there's the first death in this one. I remember being 12 and making like Krabby Patties, which was just spread with turkey. I mean, no one knows the secret formula, Steamy, so no one can blame you. I've been 16, I guess, and going on dates. Please believe me. No. There's platforming with timing. Oh, flip. Well, this is certainly something Andrew wouldn't approve of. Platforming with timing. Krabby Patties have been confirmed as being vegetarian. Really? Huh. By the creators. Oh, I must have missed that. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, what meat would they use underwater? That's not... Oh, wait, we had a new... What is this? Buckethead Antenna Fountain. Is there an enemy where we can see it? I want to see it. Crab? I mean, crab would be fish. Is fish... I know fish isn't vegetarian, but still. Oh yeah, now we can see the antennas being sparkly. There was this computer game I played when I was a kid. It was like a flash game. You could make Krabby Patties, it was the best. Oh, I remember the time where flash games were a big thing. Let's do the first timer challenge again, so I can get some of the secrets. Those were the times.
You guys took a while going down the slide the last time.
Wouldn't that be cannibalism?
I like this. Well,
I know what you mean, Steamy. Cannibalism. To be fair, I wouldn't exactly know how to spell it either. Just kind of. But yeah, here you can also see when we go back into all the stages, we also only get 1 point from everything. Again, like kind of an anti-grind measure by the devs, I imagine. But yeah, it would. I mean, it's the same like if in Pokemon you would make food out of Pokemon, that would also be weird. You got chest, thank you very much. Don't fall down, thank you. So, this stage is where last time the game kind of froze and gave me an error warning. So let's hope that doesn't happen again, that'd be nice. Totally playing on original hardware, as you can see by the amazingly big yellow yellow writing on the top of the screen every time it saves. Some animals eat their own kind. I mean, some animals do. Some animals don't care. Oh god, Wixie, I imagine Wixie said he's going to sleep. Wait, let me go to save point. Going to have to sleep, feeling pretty tired after today at work. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Have them more available. Wixie, I wish you a good night, sleep well, get the rest you need, and I hope to see you. Well, not hope to see you tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, see you soon. Bye. Alright. I don't know how tight the timer is, by the way. Ow. All I do know is that the second timer is like 2:30, which, how? Was it 2:30? Might have been more than 2:30, might have been. It's probably more than 2:30. Just know the second time was kind of tough. Alright, let's see if we can go a bit of a different path here. Oh, how would you get up to this chest? Huh. Well, we'll find out in the future. I suppose, because I want to get every chest, so... Congratulations!
wow, that was
Give me the coins. And now we're going to do the... Spongebob doing all the
I've
work.
got a real challenge for you two.
Well, at least he doesn't have to slide down the mountain with his tongue, like he does in other games.
No.
Let's do the Superman 64 challenge, shall we? Thank you, Steamy. I don't know if you're fast if you hold forward. Be right back, no problem. This requires more focus than I'd love it to take. Why am I so slow? The rings shouldn't appear red by the time I pass them. That just feels wrong. Oh, that's... That's not nice, game. Come on. Can't do the fake out rings. What is this? Well, at least this one doesn't take too long. Alright. Alright. To the left. There we go. Whew. Oh, these ring placements are horrible. As a child, I always thought they show you like the fastest way of getting through the stage, which they're clearly not. They're just meant as like a challenge. Which means I usually got stuck on the second time a challenge. Because my small child brain didn't quite comprehend the idea that challenges do not necessarily help you in completing them. Nope. The ring placement is horrible. Yeah. As I said, this is just Superman 64, but in better graphics, I suppose. And without a and without having to fly. On which note, Andrew, have you ever considered playing Superman 64 but as Rock Andy? I think that's a good idea. I think that's a very good idea. You should definitely... No, thank you. I think you should give it a shot. Oh, the lag. Oh god, we're nearly done. Come on. Alright, now to the worst part, because I don't know where these rings will guide me to. Oh, we can just... Oh, wait, that's convenient. Just showed me the path I just took. Lovely. And there we go.
Great sliding.
Whew. Such a shame that every driving and every sliding section has a ring challenge, which no one ever liked.
How fast?
Okay, how tight is the timer? Yeah, 3:15. That's not... Did I manage to beat it last time in 3:15? Alright, 3:15 is a lot less strict than I remember it. Anyways, let's do the Combat Arena challenge. So we're kind of starting to clear out all the stuff we can do already. So I don't have to do like a big backtracking stream at the end. Considering I have to like end very soon anyways. Ow, oh flip. Oh, I don't see anything. My screen's too dark. These are also the first time these kinds of enemies have 2 HP instead of 1. Which you can see by knocking them into each other. They take 1 damage, whereas my attacks do 2 damage. Oh, my screen's too bright. Set, go.
Vacuuming up manliness, even in the corners.
And now this is where the reflect might come in handy. If I'd managed to actually pull it off. There we go. HDR would probably help a lot. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Alright, it's... Make sure I don't die. This is the second out of, I think, 4 in total. Flip. And they just get harder from here on out. Though I do think the third, if I remember correctly, the third one is by far the hardest. Okay, can you die? Thank you. Are you ready? Oh dear. Let's like ignite this barrel and see if I can blow some enemies up. It is surprisingly effective just running into enemies and hitting the attack button. I mean, I 100% of this game as a child, so how hard can it be, really? But I also remember I considered this game to be quite difficult back in the day, and now it's like... I mean, stuff like this is certainly a bit hectic. But nothing I would call difficult in like the classic modern sense. Left, 3 left. 1 left. Oh. Oh, this doesn't even damage them. This does. Yay. Nice. And I think I'm gonna do the timer challenge on the last driving section we did, and then I'm gonna end it there. Because no one wants to see me finish with a stupid ring challenge. God, the sun is really going in on them. I need like a light on this side. Might need to... Might need to see how I can fix that. Because I like sitting in this position a lot more than in the other. But the other position has better lighting. It is an issue. Because now I'm just like half engulfed by the sun and half normal face.
In this challenge,
Well, that sounds easy. How fast can it go?
Anyways, let's drive a car. Or a burger. And interestingly enough, the long antenna and the sparkly effect, the antenna fountain, also applies to words. To the Burgermobile. Which I think is kind of cool. Oh. This is going swimmingly already. Thinking about it, it might be smarter to take the other shortcut. Just because the other one allows me to skip all the stupid hot sauce. Might be worth trying. There is a second lap after all. Guys, we spent too much time. I mean, as I said, I just take over speaking patterns and stuff like that rather quickly. I don't even know why, I just do it. Don't run into this again, thank you. As I said, the entire, it's the same with like all my days. It just had that a lot, so I took it. Was that actually a death gap right there? Wow. Okay, this time I can collect the tenors. There we go, that's better. Also, I mean, it fits, we're underwater. Totally fits, right? Last lap. I actually think going up is slower than just going through the normal pathway, so I'm just gonna casually ignore that there is a path I can now take. I don't have any nitros left. Oh. Then skip that round, and skip this one. Going with the true speed strats here. Hitting right into the puddle of hot sauce. Nice. Flip. So if the second timer challenge is like 3:30, I can do it. Even 3:20 should be possible because I didn't take the optimal routes, I think.
You've won the time challenge.
Yay! Woo!
I have a ring challenge for you.
No, no ring challenges. No. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Let's go here, so we can end and I know where I have to start next time around. I'm getting tired again. I think we can upgrade some stuff. Yeah, we have 2 points. I don't know if I want to upgrade the bowling. Yeah, let's upgrade the bowling thing. Upgrading the bowling thing is actually kind of fun. Because now instead of like a normal bowling ball, we shoot an electric charge bomb or whatever that we can detonate whenever we want. Which does big AoE damage. And it's very nice. Anyways, let me save the game.
Save the money first.
Yeah, so we've completed 36%. So this is like a 3-stream project, most likely. I say most likely because stuff can still go horribly wrong, knowing me. Though I think there are a few more boss levels at the end of the game, so they should go by rather quickly. Anyways, wait, you would think that, like, just because there is a week in between, I wouldn't forget everything about, like, streaming. But I very much do. Is this the right one? That's the right one. I'm just waiting for the doors to break. Good news, Andrew. There are doors in the level we're about to do next time. There are indeed doors. God, the lighting. Holy cow. The sun's really having a field day today. Oh well, still going to be like 2 degrees. Anyways, that was the first of probably about 3 streams. Tomorrow is Wixie stream day, so that's going to be lovely. And I'm going to continue this next Thursday, or on any other weekday where the opportunity might arise. Also still depending a bit on how Steamy makes her new schedule. Which, you know, completely up to her, and I will just adjust my schedule to hers, because this is how I'm doing things. Thanks for such interesting game. Interesting game is certainly how I would describe it as well. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, next week I'll be back, hopefully with better lighting and not like half consumed by sun. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging around. I wish you a lovely day at work / work as well for Andrew. And Steamy, hopefully have a lovely rest of your day. And I shall see you all very soon. Even I don't know who a Spongebob is. It's the yellow character. Well, yeah, D-Tech, see you around. I'll see you all next time. And soon anyways. Goodbye. And, what I usually say? Goodbye. See you soon. Bye.